Hi ladies, I'm showing you all today about this mascara beauty compact that houses absolutely everything. Getting started today, we're going to use the detail hack brush. I cannot recommend this enough, especially to beginners. This brush was made with you in mind. So I'm just contouring right under my cheekbones, and I'm going to go right under my jawline. I'm also going to come and get right under there and get that gosle area that I call it, and we're going to make a rainbow around our forehead. I'm blending this just a little bit, but not out fully, with the detail hack brush. Ladies, as you watch me do this, I promise this is so easy. I am using the 30-second hack, and I am going into what we call the all-over highlight. Now, my Mascara Beauty has a few different shades. That's what makes this so unique. It's not just one foundation shade. You get three. You get two highlights and your contour to give you that 3D look. I'm still using that all over, putting it around, and now I'm going to go into my brightening highlight. You'll see me switch that detail hack brush over to the smaller end, and I'm just going to brighten this under eye area. This is what gives you that super youthful look when you've got that brighter inner face, okay? So definitely this you need in your life, especially if you're like me and you're getting a little bit more mature skin and fine lines and wrinkles. This helps give you that youthful glow back. All right, now I'm using what's called the B Square brush, and this is for blush and bronzer, but I'm telling you, it is blending magic. I love it. This is one of my most favorite brushes. This makeup is so amazing. It is cream based, and if you can't tell, it blends together like a champ. I went from looking like a clown to starting to look resembling somebody who actually looks pretty well put together, especially for somebody who doesn't have a lot of experience. I was never a makeup girl, and this is one of the very first videos I ever made, so you get to see the full transformation. All right, now I'm going back into that contour, and I'm going to detail hack out my nose. This is just kind of slenderizing it just a tad. I'm going to make my lips a little bit more full and pouty on the bottom just by creating that shadow under them. Going back into the small side of my detail hack, I'm doing that brightening highlight down my nose and using the Perfector sponge to blend it out. I love the Perfector sponge because it doesn't move the product around too much in those areas. Okay, ladies, now I'm going to pick out a gorgeous lip and cheek. These are so versatile. Today I chose to go with a nude color, and it is just like its name suggests. It is a very neutral nude. I love it, love it, love it. It is a great everyday color, or if you want to do a glam up eye, it's a great option. All right, I wanted to brighten this just a tad. That is the beauty of creams. You can absolutely always do that, and they blend like a champ. Using the Perfector, this is a must. It helps take the product, especially under the eye, and make sure you don't have creases and lines and give you that airbrush finish. All right, now ladies, I got creative. I am using what I honestly went and mixed my lip and cheeks together. I melted some, mixed them together, and I created my very own unique colors because I'm hard to like that, and I thought it would be cool. So that's what I did. Now I'm going into a little bit more of a gloss one that has some gold sparkle to it, and you'll see me just add that mainly in the center of my lips. All right, ladies, so now I am going into my Sistine palette, and I'm getting a pressed powder, and I'm going to put this mainly in my T-zone, and I'm using the Best Blend Forever brush. It just fits beautifully in there in that compact for this, and then I'll just lightly dust it over the rest of my face. If you're really oily, you're definitely going to want to set your face. Okay, now I'm going into my illuminator. It's called Georgia. The powder illuminators have a beautiful sheen. The mascara does offer cream illuminators that have more of that subtle inner glow, which I do love those as well. But today, we're gonna glow it out just a little bit more. Now, if you want a cool little trick, hit it on your collarbones to really give you that glow, especially if you've got summertime coming around the corner. All right, now we're gonna get into some eyeshadows, but first, let's prime those eyes. Here I'm using the Thrive Eye Primer, and now I'm going to blend it in, and then we will will start adding our eyeshadows. I always like to go in with a neutral tone close to my skin tone, and the reason I do this is it helps it when I add my other eyeshadows in to blend really well. So the primer helps eyeshadows to stick. I do my all over to help give it a blank canvas and give it something smooth to blend over. Makes a big difference. Okay, so I'm just using the blend and tap to apply that there. Now I'm going into this gorgeous shade. I'm just going to stay with the bend and tap brush. I'm going to pack it all over the lid. I believe this is gilded that I am putting on right there. I'm going to blend it out a little bit, and then I'm going to show you my absolute most favorite brush, and it is called the Eyeshadow Everything. You'll see that momentarily. And there we go. It just fans and blends gorgeous. If you do not have this lovely brush in your life, you need it. It is an absolute must. Okay, we're gonna come to the other side of the eye and do the same thing, just packing all along the lid and going up into the crease with it. This is a super basic look today. Absolutely anybody can achieve this look. And I think this video is kind of good because it shows you, if you have no experience, which at the time of making this video I had none, it shows you that you can absolutely do this makeup and get the 3D look and a cute eyeshadow look without going too far in depth. Alright, now I'm going into Glamazing. Glamazing is actually an illuminator that, just like the Georgia I put on my cheeks earlier and highlighted, this I'm using as an eyeshadow. So that just shows you how versatile our products are. I'm keeping this illuminator in the inner third of my eye, and I'm coming right under the brow bone. Oh, no, we're gonna bring it out just a little bit further. I'm just gonna want it to blend it as a gradient into that gilded. Now, I love to bring my eyeshadow under my eye. I keep the lighter colors always in the center, in the inner part, and I do the darker colors on the outside. That just helps keep my eyes open and wide and not closing them down too much. Alright, now I'm going into this darker color, and I'm going to hit this outer crease, and you'll see me make a V here. I love to do this because it just helps deepen the crease area and give it some depth to it. Alright, I'm going to turn over and I'm going to use my fluffy end, not to move the product around too much, but to blend it out so it's not too harsh. Okay, now let's get started with our primer. There we go. We have got what we call a glitter glue or a glitter primer, and I am prepping my eyes because mascara has absolutely gorgeous glitter eyeshadows. There is a very limited amount of glitter eyeshadows they have, but the ones they have are on point. I'm going to use Graceland, and you guys, it is one of my all-time favorites. It is a golden color and it is gorgeous. This is a super easy way to take your day look to a night look when you're leaving the office and going out. You want to go get dinner, hang out with your girlfriends. Absolutely easy way to step it up. Now, I was just showing off this Thrive mascara. Guys, I love this. I've tried so many mascaras in my life, so many different brands, anything, just hoping not to get the reverse raccoon eyes is what I call it, and nothing worked. This mascara works like a champ. It stays, and I love that. But be warned, it is not waterproof, and if you cry, it will come off. I will tell you that. But it doesn't just run down your face throughout the day. So if you struggle, you might want to give this a go. Okay, now I'm doing this a little bit backwards, but I'm just gonna show you guys. This is my learning curve, but I'm gonna show you what I used to do. So one of my biggest tips is to do your eyeshadow first. Always do that first so you don't get fallout onto your makeup. That again is preference. You don't have to do it, but that's just a big tip for me. And also, it's really much better to fill in your eyebrows before you do your eyeshadow. But in this video, that is not what I did, but that is okay. This is all about learning and growing, and mascara is a great makeup to start with. I'm telling you guys, If you do not have any makeup experience or you're just trying to get started, this makeup is so easy. It is so forgiving. Not only is it amazing for mature skin, it is also really great to learn with. So take my advice, give it a go, and also be forgiving of this video of mine because, again, I am no makeup artist, clearly, and in this video I was still learning. All right, ladies, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great